I got up and decided I was going to run a 5K. Why? Because I'm stupid. And if I'm going to be able to achieve my dreams, this is the first step. Since I couldn't sleep, I woke up at 5 a.m., stared at this clock until 6, and then after weighing in at a hefty 186 pounds. We had lots of spaghetti last night because you got to carb up for a run. Do we eat spaghetti now before we run too? I put on my preset outfit, that's right, I'm responsible today.
5K!
After a little protein bar, we arrived at the stomping grounds. Gets hit by a car on the way to a run. We decided to take a little before picture so we could take it after, see how sweaty we were and, you know, how many times we died. They had a cute little tent set up and all that stuff. Got a piece of paper, stretched next to the dumpsters.
Minutes out.
Just like that, it was time to start the race. I wanted to say something important and hit the 5x zoom.
Got like 1 minute to start.
The funny thing is, a few seconds before it was starting, I was trying to start my watch like a real runner would and was having an absolute conniption with it. And then the horn went off. Off the rippity-dippity triplet flows, I was excited. I could feel the competitiveness, but this is the easiest part of the race, and thankfully, I spoke to my pro runner friend Ben before starting. He said there's 3 people at the front: kids, people who shouldn't be there, and the real runners. That's me. He said everyone always takes off way too fast in the beginning, so I became a turtle, and all these silly rabbits were going right past me. Now for the real reason I'm doing this. One word: gubernatorial. No, I'm just kidding. It's pro. Anyone who dedicates hundreds of hours to something is a person I want to talk to. I've decided I want to become a pro. So if you want to see what it's like to train like different professionals, go ahead, uppercut that subscribe button, because I think I know a certain pro boxer who would possibly help me kick off the series. But back to the race. Literally everyone was passing me. Also, my video footage while running needs a little work. The first half was good. Second half was like I could only breathe through a straw. I kept thinking it was about to end, and then I finally saw the finish line. I didn't have any air left, but I figured if I started sprinting, the last section would be over sooner. It resulted in some of these sick shots, and one of the hardest things I've done. After finishing the latter 1/3 of the race, all I could think is, I never want to do that again. But the entire rest of the day, I felt so accomplished and shocked that I even did that. I can already tell I'm gonna be pro doing that again.
How do you feel?
Oh, that hurts so bad.
Did you stop your watch?
No.
Let's see the medal.
Oh my god. I'm in so much pain.
First 5K.
Oh, that was way harder than I thought it was gonna be. I got past the whole time, and at the end I was like, I'm done with it, and I sprinted. Terrible idea.
So we took our after picture and headed home.
Okay, that was way harder than I thought it was gonna be. I hit one of my goals. I'd never stopped running the whole time. I was not prepared for all those hills. That was actually insane. I'm literally dying. I can't even describe the feeling, but I do feel really accomplished. Unfortunately, I wanted to beat a 9-minute time. I tied a 9-minute time. I was really hoping to be like 8:30, like in my dreams, but you know, it is what it is, but holy smokes. No, I know, I just felt like I was getting past the whole time, but
Yeah, same.
I've been finished for several minutes and there's still people going, so I guess that's something the competitive side can enjoy. But my friend Ben showed up. You guys know him, Rank 1 Beyblader. He ran like a 19:30.
Rank 1 runner.
Rank 1 runner. He said he ended up running like a minute slower, so he said the course was a lot harder than he thought. So
I was definitely a little bit out of it because it took me way too long to realize that a 5K is slightly more than 3 miles, which is how you can run a 9-minute pace and finish at 28 minutes.
9, you ran 3 miles. Wait, what's the math?
9 times 3 is 28. 27?
27. So if you ran a 27 flat, you ran a 9-minute. So
I ran a minute slower?
almost a full 59 seconds.
Oh my god, I did terrible. I just checked my watch to see how much I slept and it said 5 hours. So that's probably not optimal, but I think even with more sleep I wouldn't have gone faster. That was I gotta get good. I gotta go pro. I gotta be pro pain.
So it turns out a 5K is slightly more than 3 miles, and that's why the math was wrong. So I ran a 9-minute pace for just over 3 miles, and that I'm happy about. So after the race, I did what any good champion does. I went and told my mom, and then we went to breakfast.
Come here, Duncan.
Hi, nice to meet you. My name's Alex. I just ran a 5K.
You look so. Is that why your face is red?
No.
Housed.
Oh, Snuggles.
Here's my advice. If you want to run a 5K, don't let me stop you. I think if you ran some hills, practice a little bit, it's going to be very hard, but it's very rewarding and worth it. That's it. I need a nap. But I'm not going to take one. I'm going to drink coffee instead.